The Dawn Gate opens.
Alright, are we back? Cat Bus is OP.
Yes, Cat Bus is...
Cat Bus crashed my stream. Are we back on? It should be loading in a moment. There we go. I see it back on Thor's stream, so it is up and okay.
Yeah, definitely helped. On the mortal side here, looks like we've got Hadapats 8718 on the Hunter Basco. We've got MirkeDG on the Gladiator Petrus. We've got Elifias. Looks like running a no, that's a Gladiator Zalgus. With the good old lore lane in the top lane with Reyna is part. Oh no, Fendrilon getting caught out. Gonna have to blink early. Oh man, but Merc blinks for it too. It should go down, but oh, nice tailwind from the Dibs. No, Basco, you cannot dive that binding at level 1. That took off like a 30-year health, man. Oh man, that was quick.
They did almost get the kill on the Kinsus though, so.
Yeah, they did. But I mean, that was like 3 spells burned. 2 on the spirit side and 1 on the mortal. So Dibs doesn't have a tail, and oh my gosh, all the action early. Dibs going in, wanted to apparently having a dream that he can 2v1.
Well, if you can dream it, you can make it happen.
Exactly.
So we do see the Shogun Cat Bus skin coming out from Anifaust on the spirit side. So that is awesome.
Desi, you're getting counter jungled hard. Now there's no way he's getting out.
He's not getting counter jungled. He's just getting wrecked. Oh, a blink for it, and they don't get the kill?
Oh, get it! Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, is your fridge running? Too bad, because it's getting away.
Yeah. Fridge Desi or Riot.
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, they were just out of range of their auto attack animations. That wasn't like they weren't auto attacking. They just weren't able to. That was why they blinked to go in. But when he blinked, he didn't attack move. You got to do that attack move, or else you're just going to kind of blink and stand there.
Yep. A little bit of trading going back and forth. The Kenzu Dibs is going to push around this Petrus until probably about level 6, because they're not scared of a Petrus right now. And oh my god, Petrus, you are so low right now.
Yeah. This is the problem, as sometimes you'll run into as a Gladiator Petrus. They're in a double melee lane.
Let's go down onto the Kenzu, but he's going to get through the safety of his binding.
Yeah, the double melee lane is going to be a little rough for the Petrus, especially when you're against a double range. They're making it work because of the amount of damage and the CC that combination can put out.
Oh my god, Dibs caught out. Man, the range on that toss is just insane.
It's really long. The thing is it's not like you're in any ability to follow up on it. So,
well, at least until you have your ultimate. Once you have the finest hour, you can definitely follow up on that pretty easily. Oh my gosh!
Flynn just diving bindies like they can't damage him. Oh wait, they can't.
Wait, they can't. Yeah.
But yeah, the CC coming out of this combination lane of Petrus and Flynn is pretty solid. It's the only thing that's really keeping him in this.
Yeah, I would have expected this lane to lose hard, but hey, what do I know, right? Boy, the Flynn's going all over the place on both of these sides here. Good night.
All of those kittens. Kitten hypes.
And there's even a Kinsu up on the...
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't run the Kinsu Flynn lane for the kitten lane. Yeah.
Is that
too kitty, too hype?
A lore lane?
No, it's just too kitty, too hype.
No.
That's a furball lane, is what it is.
I just wonder what a Dibs Flynn lane would look like. That could be the Hutan
It's the
lane.
Hutan clan. That's what that is. Hutan hype?
Oh, looks like they want Dibs.
Oh, Smart Cam deciding to go bottom instead of top. What's going on? Let's take over. Well, they got out, I guess, but geez.
Yeah, they did.
Smart Cam, please.
Oh my gosh.
Smart Cam,
Raid
please.
is sitting down about 25% health.
Yeah, and that's
the early CS.
There goes the Flynn damage in again. See,
yeah,
here's
not much is going to happen from here.
This lane is going to be pretty fun to watch. I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in duos because of the CC. So if the Petrus goes in and then they try to follow up, the Flynn can then stun any follow up, or vice versa. It's really nice. The CC just doesn't let you do anything. Scouts code going down in the bot lane.
Oh, bot lane. Oh man. Smart camera, please.
SmartCam's having
that could've
a little bit of difficulty because of all the action going on. It kind of wants to prioritize somebody that's low health, but if they haven't been taking a lot of damage, it'll move away.
Oh, bottom
Basco
lane,
coming in from behind on the Flynn.
Flynn.
Flynn jumping off, but hitting the wrong place. Desecrator coming out to make this their favor. So, LOLImSoFluffy really coming back and from that early counter invade and picking him up. A little bit of assist and kill action. We do have a DC on the mortal side. Hopefully they are able to come back.
Yeah, this is one of the times when you want to pause feature.
That's Scout's code. Well, Scout's codes, there might be something going on. Thanks for the follows, guys. Using Dark. Much appreciated.
And I was going to say earlier down there, the Mortal team ran into a situation you really, really don't want. They had a McKella free hit in their binding, and that's a good recipe to go ahead and lose your mind. Look at that! Look at
there's
that!
Nothing they can, but there's nothing they can do about it if they're down a player. So.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, laying onto the flip, follow up with the
Scout's code reconnecting, so that's good. The good news here is the top lane's doing really well. So.
Yes.
Get your act together.
So now that Reyna's back and can come help out, that should help the bot lane shore things up a bit.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man, miss on that.
Oh, that kill shot, almost enough.
Flynn to follow up, but he blinks out of the danger. The Merc's gonna have to go back. I can't imagine him wanting to stick around here.
Fear the Void, thanks for the follow. For those of you who are new to our channel, the Shapers Guild is a Dawngate fan site. Here on Twitch, we usually stream us playing games, but now that casting mode is out, we'll be streaming you playing games as often as we can.
Exactly, because we figured you want to see people who are actually good at this gameplay, and, you know, sorry.
Well, plus it's just fun to be casted in a game. A lot of times, you know, in some of the bigger games, the only time you get casted is if you're a pro. But, you know, we'll cast your games.
Well, and it's something from the fighting game community that I'd love to see take off in Dawngate, because, you know, if you watch any fighting game streams, you'll see open lobbies up on Twitch for any given fighting game all the time. I mean, there's literally always one going, so if you want to, you know, play with some people and be shown on stream, now they're not always casted, but yeah, it's one thing I do like about the fighting game community. I'd love to see it in Dawngate.
Yukehi, does Flynn's ulti stack with Tailwind? It stacks with Tailwind, it stacks with Blitz, it stacks with all the movement stuff.
You want to be crazy.
Those three combinations of things, earlier I got a Flynn up to over 700 movement speed. So he can initiate like crazy. Blink out of Elifias. Getting chased down by a cat bus and a McKella,
They're
though.
Split and try to collapse on Zalgus, but he's just going to go around towards the Money Pigs. He's going to land on the collateral, though.
Scout's code trying to come in and save, but way too low to be in this fight. Zalgus still going to go down.
Zalgus looks super dead because he has no blink. He burned it earlier.
He's got his Flynn coming in to try to help.
WillardThePig coming in trying to help.
Pig with the blink. Eats the stun, but still pushing the cat bus off.
And here comes the Fridge. Going to drop the ultimate down into the bush, but oh my gosh, this becomes all kinds of a disaster for the Mortal team.
Final payment, though, once again, coming out and actually being a final payment and getting a kill.
And there's Basco dying.
Oh, that blink!
But he blinks, but he doesn't get out of the way. Oh no!
Good rotation of the binding damage, though. Gets them both out alive.
Now, the rotation of the binding damage, unlike in League of Legends, that does not actually reset the damage bonus.
No.
And this
not here. But the thing is the Petra stuck around to take just enough that it wouldn't kill the Basco when the Basco had to leave, and that's key.
Yep.
Get your act together.
And so, well,
yeah, Dante, welcome to 100 viewer hype on the Shapers Guild channel. Courtesy of Thor and Waystone Games both hosting us. We do appreciate that.
Oh, that's I was not aware of that. That's awesome of them. I like to see the community kind of supporting each other like that. So it looks like what's going on here? Okay. Oh gosh, the Basco trying to chase down the
Nitenwarrior getting a little caught out. Good blink out of McKella. Getting the slow off and now just trying to run.
Keep chasing. Uh-oh, Kenzu's going to be able to follow up. He's going to land the kill shot. Oh man, I just woke up. Can you tell? Oh no! Final chapter fires off. Hits air. Going for the McKella. They didn't
this
get
follow up.
it.
This could be Spirit Side's chance.
And to the chains.
Oh, the chain's just wrecking, unfortunately.
Wreck everything. Yeah, absolutely.
Tries to get the follow up on the Petrus. Doesn't quite get it.
Gonna get stunned by the Flynn. Oh my gosh, and Michaela, you are so dead. Yep,
You're trying.
Very good.
Suro-chan, Tiro, thanks for the follows. I gotta remember now when I was playing with Thor, I was doing color, and then I was doing all the commentary mail, and now that Terrelthor's here, I gotta sit back and do more color commentary. But there's so much action in this game; it's hard not to jump in.
No, I mean, hey, if you wanna
Everyone's
do
going
the,
ham.
the action, that's fine.
Yeah, guys, these are community casted games, so viewers can hop in. That's who's in here. These are all viewers that hopped in.
Onward to glory.
There is no test realm. This is the test realm. Dawngate is in
this is the test,
community beta. So the patch went out today with both casting mode and Flynn, and some awesome UI changes to the custom game mode.
Oh yeah.
As well as art in game. You can see the binding art right now is brand new. Lots of new art in the game. Big patch. If you haven't patched your Dawngate client yet, you need to just go ahead and do that in the
Absolutely.
background.
And they drop a whole lot on TV.
Shogun Catbo's going in ham. Dip's falling up.
Gonna land in the brook. There comes a Nightmare. And Patapat's gonna go down here.
Nightmare's doing work. Spirit Team cleaning up.
All kinds of work. Absolutely. This Zalgus is dead. He's gonna land in the desecrated ground. And there we go. The Forgotten Team's gonna pick him up. Oh,
Spirit Team finally getting a fight to go their way.
He is dead. No, but Raina might.
No, he's getting away. He's fine. Scouts Code's been doing a good job of giving himself up to try to help people get out. And in that case, Willard didn't stick around and die anyways afterwards. So.
But then again, he comes back in 3v1 under the binding. Anifaust's going to land under there. But that Nightmare and that auto attack we can do all kinds of work. Blinking from Death.
Finishes it anyway.
Ah.
Loving the ham in this game. And I'm not just talking about WillardThePig.
Has been destroyed.
Alright, so Petrus is down in the bottom line. Looks like he just wanted to clear out some minions there. If Petrus was actually up there for that fight could have gone way, way differently. That extra stun, a little bit of more AoE damage would have made a huge difference in that fight, I'm pretty sure. So
I'm going to just rotate through here, look at the items. Mortal side, they're Flynn. Still building the tanky items. Oh, Fendrilon getting caught out, but trying to make it work. Him and Michaela doing some damage.
Okay, Michaela,
Not quite enough.
Michaela looks ultra dead, actually.
Aggro's the
Aggro's
Parasite,
the Parasite and gets all kinds of damage.
but this is a 4v1. That's not where you want to be.
Withdraw.
Well, 4v1v1, but you know,
Well,
that's
yeah.
beside the point.
Yeah.
It's you,
It's
me,
her.
and my big Parasite friend here. Come on, let's go.
Raina rushing the Prosperity on Scouts Code. That's about all they've been able to afford at this point.
Well,
Glory
I mean,
on
there's nothing
Petrus
really-
with a life. You know, it's gonna work out okay. Basco, a pride and a discipline, with some
I'm most
greens.
interested in this.
Pretty nice.
Okay, so the Desi just finished his Decay. Picked up a form to go with it too. I was gonna mention is like this sounds like a really greedy Desi build, starting with a mic.
No, it's great.
Not going to Decay.
Yeah. Decay in a form,
he's
and not
making-
just a decay in a form, but 3 greens that are going to give him utility. That's the key. You don't just want to zero in on just 1 or 2 items. We're going to see another attempted initiation
Alright.
here, but they're all backing
Initiation.
out.
Yeah, they missed. Flynn missed, so no follow-up there. And then besides, that binding's at full health. There's no minion wave. They're not going to do that. Looks like there's party in the top lane here.
Double purity on the dibs.
Coming in. Oh my god.
Pointing that out. That Flynn.
Stun coming
Yeah,
out.
that was
That's
great.
completely disengaged. Chains into a rift is going to further dissuade any further.
I love watching Flynn run
engagement.
back
Okay.
to Sergeant Buttersworth, like
Oh
when
my
he's really
God,
been left
Desi
behind.
going
It's
super
great.
ham. I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing here? Get me out of here.
Yeah, unfortunately, not a lot of finished items on the Spirit side, but they've been a little behind, so they're catching up. They're going for the blues instead of the purples, and that's what you got to do if you're behind.
This Desi's carrying Deathfog.
Oh, that ult from...
Kenzie firing off the ultimate. The Baptist in the middle of all of them. He's burning them all down. There's a double from him. Can he make it a triple? No, Dibs is going to get out of here with the referee. And Elifias.
Unfortunately...
live as Zalgus. Look at so much. They're all so low.
Yeah, it was great. It was
One
great
collateral.
positioning and a great initiation. Unfortunately, the Kensu ulted through the wall across the binding, but didn't follow his ult up to get some damage down. Because if he did get bumped out of that wall, he would have been put right in front of the binding. So he actually tried to walk around through the wall, through the path there, to get to them, and that's what made the difference on all that damage. Kensu could have cleaned up on all of them, I think, if he'd just kind of gotten some
Kept going, yeah.
gotten some cat balls and ran right through there. He's a little behind, though. I think I would have done the same thing and been a little hesitant. But I think that would have cleaned up. I think he could have gotten at least 2 kills, potentially more. But that was a great fight.
Now, but yeah, no kidding. I mean, we say that now. It's like, yeah, you should have done this, should have done that. But it's very different trying to read the situation when you're actually trying to play the game.
That's why I'm sitting on this side of the camera, though. There's a reason.
Exactly. And so we've got a level 9 Flynn versus a level 11 McKella with the Kensu waiting in the brush. Yeah, I don't know if that would have gone too well.
Everything's working out pretty good on both sides. Petrus is the highest level in the game, and that's because he was off in that one fight, solo farming that lane. I don't know if the level advantage is worth it, but we'll see. If he puts it into the right, if he puts it into the right stuff, who knows? But the rest of the team is pretty much on par. Levels varying from 9 to 12, roughly on both sides. Desi at 12 now,
he did pick up an early
so.
freedom, which is very, very important for this. You've got a Desecrator, you've got a Kensu slowing you down, you've got the Cat Bush, you got Dibs. I mean, there's 4 major sources of CC. You gotta have freedom in this.
Zalgus finally has a Destruction. That's going to make a huge difference in these team fights if he can land his abilities.
Well, and he's got a Force to go with it, too, so he's probably picking up a Divinity right after that. Could be a Pain, but probably a Divinity. But oh no,
Vasco barely getting away. Desecrator picking him up.
That's pretty good, but he's going to end up dying for it. I don't see him getting out of this at all.
He's going to be just fine. There's a Flynn there. But there's another Flynn with WillardThePig coming in to get that Flynn stun. Can he get the bite down? He's got the bite down. No, nothing to follow it up with.
But he's going to blink, but he's going to blink into 3 people on the enemy team. Hammer coming down.
Zalgus going way too ham.
Too much here. Yeah, he's surrounded by 4 people. That ain't going to work. But the thing is, Wardle team is so low right here. They could probably just die for this. I mean,
that's what could potentially happen. Petrus is going to come in. It's probably going to be the only thing that's going to keep them from diving. They're all so low that this could easily get cleaned up.
No, Blitz coming in. They're trying to get
tried to get the hammer down.
No, the hammer was used earlier.
No. That
3-man stuff from the Flynn.
Petrus laid the hammer down in the terms of his fist. Unfortunately, the McKella had blinked out. So it didn't quite catch him under the binding, or else that would have been a dead McKella. That was a great job.
Going on, Desi captures the will. Desi's going to come in, but he's so low. There's perfect format. He's going to drop it onto Vasco, but that burn right there is going to take everybody real low. But Vasco going to get the flame on the final. Final payment's going to come down, but it's not going to finish him. And Kendra's going to have to auto attack to finish that off. Everybody's so low here. Oh my god.
It was the final payment minus the tip from Kensu.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just the tip?
Needed.
No, okay, never mind.
That ult!
Alright, Kendra's gonna fire up the
Spirit side really coming back into this game.
Yeah, Rain is dead. But Petrus just comes in, he's got the pride going, he's gonna land his force slam onto everybody. But he's in the middle of 4 people. Looks like the chain's gonna actually miss. I don't know how the heck Merc gets out of that. Final chapter not gonna do enough to get anybody.
The final chapter had targeted that McKella. Even Flynn's like, what? Not McKella?
What? Yeah. McKella?
That's okay. They might not have had the vision on the McKella and went for what they had vision for. So.
Well, but the thing is, Zalgus can get vision anytime he wants it. He just has burden of knowledge, and there's his vision.
But he may have used it already.
That's possible.
Don't know if that was
I didn't
on.
See it, but
don't know if that was on cooldown. I mean, all of his abilities are back up, but by now they would be. So. So let's see. Spirit team all going back to shop. Desecrator picking up an aggression to go with that decay, really going for that damage,
and
which
the double
I really like. I really like. So
yeah, this Death Fog is going to hurt.
Yeah, it's going to be doing work. Kensu picking up a Judgment to go with the Ambition. He's also got a why can I never remember the name of that item? Abolition. We'll see what he turns that into. Most likely not a Conquest. Most likely like a Ruin or a Finesse.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, one of those two.
Well,
the Dibs picked up a Pestilence, a Control, and a Purity. Doing good work. The McKella needs to go back and shop soon. Unfortunately, she hasn't quite got a lot of money. Sticking to the blues, needs to finish one of them up. Will here in about 75 Vim, so...
Yep. And, wow, Vengeance on the Cat Bus.
Oh, God. That is WillardThePig, right? Oh, it's not. No, it's Anifaust. Anifaust going with the Vengeance build.
My math is
the Michael Bay Cat Bus is what we got going on
on the Cat Bus. That's interesting. Yeah, why not?
Oh my God! 3-man hammer, but you know
Gank Bush. 3v4 still deletes somebody. Misses the
Well, that was
final chapter, but that's okay. Mirk cleans it up.
But that was a 4-man hammer. That's what happens when you get a 4-man hammer and your team's in position. And Dibs is gonna get rooted.
Anifaust, toss Flynn, toss Flynn, toss Flynn.
Toss Flynn.
Yes!
Got him, but
Oh, he's gonna go down to the dip. No, he got away. Desi, run, Desi.
But the fridge is gonna
Run, Fridge, run.
The fridge is running, but he's trying to get away from.
He's so tanky with that double form build. He's deceptively tanky.
Ridiculous.
He does so much
Yeah,
damage.
I mean-
you think you can just punch him down because he's a glass cannon, but he's not.
Yep. Well, at least the Mortal team's going to get it well off this. They're not going to be able to get the binding. Binding's just got way too much health on it. We're not at the point in the game where, getting an AD carry on your binding with some items is just going to shred it down.
Dom J, Zalgus is his final chapter. Final Flight is Nisa's. There's way too many finals. There's Final Flight, Final Chapter, Final Payment, Finale. So many finals.
Final Protocol.
Final Protocol, yeah. I forgot. There's the finals team, and that's the Final 5.
And that's actually a pretty good comp.
It
if you
is,
think about
sadly.
It. Like Nisa, Zalgus, Ferris, Calm.
Mortal side doing okay. Still a little starved on items. Reyna's finally getting that prosperity with the stability that'll let him get in and out of a lot of that CC. Raffle Face, thanks for the follow. Petrus with the decay and the glory, along with a freedom. Really
Petrus
a good build.
Gonna have to burn his blitz to get out of there, though. And with his unyielding progress,
I think he might have wanted to wait on the blitz, but that's okay. He'll get away anyway.
That's all right. He's out.
Basco
Yeah,
also with the glory, so they've got 2 people on their team that are all about just going in and sitting inside of a team. The Zalgus has a destruction and a divinity already, which is great. That's going to help him do work.
Serious damage.
They need it too, because again, they're down. They don't have any rage carries. So.
Oh no, Mirk getting caught out again.
He got his defense buff. He did get his defense buff. It might help him get out of here.
Oh, but the Flynn with the clutch throw to save his teammate. WillardThePig for Bro of the Year.
The defense buff is key on Petrus because the defense buff stacks up defense, so more of a % defense, the more damage you do. And since you're spinning and you have that glory, you stack it up very quickly. So it really helps you get out of situations like that.
Yeah, you get like 2 stacks a second on that. It's kind of ridiculous.
Adding to the final list, again, it's Finale from King of Masks, Final Payment from Michaela, Final Chapter from Zalgus, Final Flight from Nisa, and what did I leave out? Final Protocol from Ferris.
Yep. But there's the engagement right there. Flynn is going to end up tossing. He's only going to get 1 stun out of it there.
Cat Bus just going wherever he pleases, like he's Mundo.
He's going to end up losing a bunch of health from it. Everybody's getting really low.
Oh my God, Anifaust doing work.
Goes in with the ultimate, but he's not. Wow. How in the world the Spirit team turn this around? But the blink from the Desi's going to get another kill. These impressive blinks. Reyna's got a blink to get out of the desecrated ground. Otherwise, that would have definitely killed her there.
Oh, Dibs, no!
Reverie for the Dibs. Who is he chasing?
He thought they were going to go in past that binding for that. He went really hard in the paint. So the reason they turned that around was Anifaust on the Shogun Cat Bus. Frankly, that build he's got going, it allowed him to wade just completely into that team. He's got that Adamance with the Vengeance. As much as you're like, Vengeance? Why Vengeance? But there's actually armor in that too, so he was able to stay alive and just chew people up with that beetle action.
Bastion coming down from Michaela. They're going to finally get a revenge kill onto the...
Come on, Dibs. Come on, Dibs.
Come on, Dibs.
Oh, blinks out. No.
Oh, no, but this Kenzu doing some serious work
absolutely.
right now.
I was just wanting him to get a Nightmare down on Kenzu's target. They were split up. Dibs is auto-attacking one target, a Petrus. Kenzu's auto-attacking another one. Combine your forces, guys. Come on.
Yeah, come on. So let's talk about this abolition on Kenzu right now. If you look at the enemy team, prosperity, glory, decay, all kinds of health being built on the mortal team. So spirit team, there it is.
He went ruin.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Ruin, judgment, abolition. That other time may go into a fate. That would be key right now because this group does have to group up. You've got Flynn, you've got Reyna, you've got Petrus, you've got Basco. They're all going to be in a tight group on your carry. So Fate will do amazing work at this point.
Yeah, it's because it's wow, it's a 4 melee comp. Holy crap!
Yeah, that's what I said. They don't have a ranged carry. They're all in, and you can exploit that. I mean, that's why Anifaust does
Absolutely you
work,
can.
because once you see those 4 go in, then you toss your Flynn into it.
Then you get that 4-man stun. You can follow it up with
Your ult?
the Raina Hammer.
Well, you can follow it up with, well, no, Raina Hammer's on the other team.
Oh yeah.
But the Desecrator,
okay.
the Desecrator can drop his Desecrated Ground underneath. He can Death Fog, but then the Shogun Cat Bus can just ult around everybody.
Quick breaker of his own, gonna have to use that defensively just to keep WillardThePig from
I
going
don't
in.
know that he needed to do that. I think he could have kept him off just with the slow from the Despair.
Well, all these flids are on point. Merc cut out just a little bit there, but the chain's coming down onto Anifaust. And that's a Theronius hammer from Scout's Code.
That's okay. Scout's Code's been doing defensive work. It's more about zoning people out and trying to keep that engage off, and I appreciate that. They don't really have the follow-up to
He needs a rage
engage.
as well. Yeah, Dumb.
I wouldn't do a rage, actually.
He's got a judgment already, so he should be fine.
Yeah, but just real quick while they're doing this, because I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of contest.
Well, I don't know. They're thinking
maybe
about
not.
it. Final payment coming down. It's going to bring Elifias down to
Just
about half
good
health,
target
yeah.
for that, because it's got him to half. He can't get anywhere close. And
Yeah,
he's
he
eating
hasn't
attacks
seen
from
it.
Parasite. He's now down to a
Oh
quarter.
my gosh.
Retreat.
But they don't want to go in.
Zalgus down to 350 health after sitting on all that Parasite. I did not think they were going to contest that, but good work. But I was going to say, Kinsu automatically shreds armor with his W. Then you add a Judgment on the top of that, he's going to shred even more armor. At that point, you don't necessarily need the rage. You could do better work as a destruction. It just depends. Depends really on how much armor's coming out on the other team. And while they're building some, like they've got 1 or 2 armor items, like you'd probably want to see 3 major core armor items before you put a rage on top of somebody who already shoots through that much armor.
So here's a good pickup from MirkeDG. Went ahead and picked up a Momentum because he's trying to go into a Desecrator, a Kenzu, a Mikella, a Dibs, and a and a Flynn. All kinds of CC happening.
Dom Jade, they don't have armor just because they're a tank. They have to itemize armor. Period.
Yeah. Well,
So if you don't see multiple armor items on them, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but you don't care about killing the Reyna first. You care about killing all the others first.
That's true. Merc going in, he went ahead and picked up Momentum.
Chewing right through. Barely gets out.
Hammer going down, but completely misses. Kenzu's really, really low, but Scout's can't really do anything about it. Anifaust's going to give up his life to the enemy cat bus. Let's see what happens here. But Kenzu
doing work.
Wow.
WillardThePig getting sandwiched here. He is in a ham sandwich.
He does so much damage from this Desi. Wow.
Withdraw. Armor.
Yeah. Basco all the way on the other side of the map, unfortunately, for that fight.
Oh my god, he picked up a destruction. No wonder this Desi's hurting so much. Holy crap.
Well, yeah, he had that aggression earlier. You knew that was coming.
Yeah. And just to think about it even more, he's also getting some MR shred from the Kenzu.
Yep.
Because now, if you buy a Betrayal and a Judgment, you won't get the MR shred from that. Judgment will only work, will only shred damage types from...
Oh, the Uprising does not finish. Basco just not strong enough to get through that. Anifaust still just doing work. Kitty hype.
What are you doing? But, okay, there's the Bastion to save his life. He's going to be able to duel Merc from here. But
Kenzu coming in to finish everything off.
Final payment coming down, but Merc gets...
And they might get the Annihilation. Nope, Flash from Scout's Code gets him out. Blink, excuse me. Blink. Moyle.
What do you think this game is?
There is no difference between killing the workers or leaving them alone when capturing a spirit well in terms of what you get out of it as a team. Period. You get the same experience and same money if you're standing there, one way or the other. The difference is in what you're able to do and whether or not you're going to be safe. It's kind of a long explanation, but in general, like just the straight answer is it doesn't matter one way or the other. It's the same way.
That's true. But, here's something else. If we look at the Spirit Team comp, we've got the Judgment and the Armor Shred coming from Kenzu. Flynn and Buttersworth have an Armor Shred. I believe that's the E, right?
Yes, you can bite and chew through a percentage of their armor. So
yeah,
you really want to...
It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, you really want to target the highest armor person with that. and then chunk right in. And luckily for Anifaust, there's 4 high armor targets. And that's another reason why you don't need to necessarily go the rage on the Kinsu, because you've got that armor shred on the Flynn.
Yep. Yeah, the only way you can really get more penetration on this, you could have Vex in here, but man, that's really late game greedy.
Like the difference is I would want a rage on the Mikella. She has no penetration, none.
Well, does she really need it though?
She gets a little bit. She gets a little bit from Kinsu, but that's only if she's always on the same target.
That's
true. It's nice.
But the thing is, does Kensu have a fate yet? He does. Kensu has a fate.
He does now. He just went back and bought it. Yeah.
Dibs coming in, gonna pick up Scout's code, but the nice 3-man blade coming down to.
So the combination's gonna work out well for them. I still would have liked to have seen like at least a destruction on him.
Oh, WillardThePig, I hope you got a blink or something.
He doesn't. This is this is 2 ranged carries versus no ranged carries right here. Yeah.
This is to be expected.
Yeah.
I think that if the Mortal team was going to win, they'd have to do it in like 20 minutes. Because there's just no way they can...
Vicariously, what you're saying...
Nice hammer coming down, but Merc's giving up his life for it. Oh my god, the change by... Oh, the final chapter.
Real quick here. Let's just end this once and for all. Vicariously, you're incorrect. Your statement about if you're pred, then take the workers, yes. But leaving the workers alive when you cap it doesn't give you more global gold. It doesn't. It's the same. That was a whole, like, it was a year ago.
Yeah, a year.
Nothing like that's happened in a very, very long time. The amount that you get has absolutely nothing to do with whether you're killing them or not. If you're a predator, you want to do it because that's your role. Like, you get more for killing them. But the other decisions revolving around when to kill things on a spirit well have nothing to do with what you're getting out of it. It has to do with whether you're able to get away quickly, whether you know you're going to cap it. Like, if you don't know that you're going to be able to cap it, then you want to harass some. If you don't have good clear, though, don't even bother, because if you kill 1 or 2 before you get harassed off, that doesn't do anything. They respawn every 15 seconds.
Well, actually, it does.
Well, it respawns every 15 seconds.
It gives away your position.
Yeah,
well,
it gives away your position.
That's
it.
Yeah, that's
so.
Which can be a bad thing. I can't tell you how many times when
my
jungler shows up on a well that we just have 4 men on in the other lane opposite that well.
Yeah,
so,
you got to be very careful with that. The good thing about not attacking it is if you're trying to kind of sneak a well, you can go get on it, and then as they're running at you, once it's a little over halfway on the indicator, you can hit back. And because you don't have aggro from the minions, you'll be able to back right after it caps safely, as long as the other team doesn't get there.
I don't know if I like Mortal Team going out this far.
And yeah, Hoppenar, sorry, we don't have quality options. We're not partnered, and Twitch doesn't want to transcode us right now, apparently, despite having like a bunch of viewers. But we do thank you all for being here.
Count.
Well, number of viewers tends to trigger an encoding sometimes, so.
Yeah, normally 50 would trigger it, but
yeah, I don't know. Twitch doesn't like us. We do stream in 720p though, not 1080, because we realize not everybody can catch that, but that doesn't help a whole lot of mobile when you probably want it in 360. Or
airstrike, yes, it does. You do get a notification if your spirit well is under attack, yes, but that doesn't mean that you're in position to do anything about it.
Right. Yeah. It will only gives a notification if you attack minions, so you don't necessarily want to do that. It'll give you a little bit of a ping if they're just trying to cap it, but not like if you're actively attacking. Anifaust going crazy with the kitties, doing no damage though.
Well, I mean he doesn't have any damage actually.
Right.
Well, he's got. Void Breaker coming down, but Anifaust looks like he might go down for this here.
Nope,
Hammer
he got away.
Dibs flies in with the referee. But what is he going to be able to do with this here? Oh my god, the Death Fog to do it. That was 1 tick of the Death Fog.
Wow, Death Fog is just incredible. Final payment, killing somebody again. Ladies and gentlemen, that's twice on today's stream that a final payment has actually been a final payment. The Desi's doing work.
Chaos Divinity. Holy crap, he's going to end up dying for it, but he took 2 people with him at least. Well, obviously, Willard's already dead, so I guess he doesn't care about dying. Willard's going down, but I think this is going to be game here. I don't see how Spirit can do anything with this here.
If they can finish off the Petrus, it'll be game. The Mikella's really low, baiting him out. So many Winions, yeah, he's down. That's going to be it.
Yeah, but that glory could have just absolutely wrecked him, though. So,
Nah,
yeah,
it's
this
not going to do
game
enough
right
to
here.
the Striders, actually. He'll be able to spin through and kill out the small ones, but that was going to be about it.
Uh-oh, and Officer Dibs is on the scene. Stop, Petrus, you are under duress.
Oh, jeez.
And GG.
That just happened.
Okay, sorry. I've just been looking for an opportunity to say that the whole time after I saw the duress. And just never happened. I know, I'm bad. I will. Yeah, okay.
So yeah, good game though, all around.
Yep.
You know, we'll call out things you're doing, but we do appreciate coming out. Like it's hard to play a game on stream while everybody's watching and critiquing you.
Well,
So we do
Elifias
appreciate
says that was irritating, bad decisions. Yeah, I mean, but it happens. I mean,
But that's-
shoot, you want to see bad decisions, you can just watch us stream while we play, right?
Yeah, it's no different from normal.
So thanks, his sidekick.
All right, guys,
Theronius, it's Commander
we're doing
Dibs. I'm
we're-
sorry, I'll get it right.
Moy, thanks for the follow. We're doing another Crystal Waystone Ward skin giveaway. Go ahead and punch in numbers until somebody wins. You do have to be following the channel to be a winner. If you're not following and your name comes up, it does tell me, and I just re-roll the die. So have fun with that. We will set up another